NBA sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
For the right to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56, it's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. And fights through one man. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
45-yard That return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Ready? 44, I'm here all day. 44.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
The pass.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Brings up second
That one
down.
unable to develop. Never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked up near his own 48, and this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road and in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start. Open drive INT.
Partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette, and he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by
and hollering. It was a 4-yard run, so the offense could go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
58, boys, 58. There. Watch the run. 58.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is caught at the end. Touchdown, Seattle. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, and the Cowboys on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of the ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Good.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
Michael Dixon to kick off
Set
for
now to kick this
Seattle.
one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It does take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
44, Mike, 3, 43.
This is Jones. this one across the 35.
Aaron Jones
12 yards there and a first down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Right tackle in old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010.
Aaron Jones,
that's how they
the ball
constructed
carrier.
their offensive line.
The tackle made by
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
You know, it's not just all
Brings up
athleticism
second
from
and
defensive
9.
linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their
39-yard
football
line.
intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stopped the run.
And that is incomplete.
The pass.
A lot of force driven down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Shaquille Griffin
Incomplete pass on second down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. As he throws, he lost the football. It's loose. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Brady was on his side, able to recover that football.
Seahawks take over
Just a 30-yard punt that time.
At their own
It'll be Seahawk
38-yard line.
1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Zebra. Check 31. Bang out. Bam. Tempo,
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Seahawks.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Check, 59. You don't want that.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down Seahawks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33-yard line. Now Leonard Fournette works his way inside the 30 to pick up the
ball
full.
carrier. The tackle made by Robert Quinn.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 29-yard line.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Check 59, Mike. Check 50. 59.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. He'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
First and 10
Give him
at the
7 on the play,
22-yard line.
and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Seahawks 7, Bears nothing.
Watch a slack.
On first down, Wilson. Gronkowski, that's caught. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Gronkowski.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down
Brings up
completion.
2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2
14-yard
after that
line.
last catch, good for 8 yards.
Watch the twist. Zebra.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 31. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
A gain of a yard.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their
1.
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Not much is perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
Both drives were impressive. The opening drive was that. Last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to the game. It's way too early to panic.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. He'll look to throw. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line.
Montgomery.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down,
Took
Chicago.
just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
44, Mike, 44.
He'll pitch it back.
Don't be scared of it.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Jamal
Nice
Adams
satisfying
there
run
on
on
the
first down
tackle.
for the offense, picking up
It's a gain
5,
of
which
5.
means defensively,
Brings up
the
second
thought process
and
is
5.
entirely different.
At
You
their
don't want to panic,
49-yard
but at
line.
the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now back to throw. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Complete to
That
Anthony
goes for
Miller.
a gain of 31.
A gain of 31 yards.
So a big play as it gets him
And
all
the
the way
Bears
down to the 20
first down.
now for first and 10.
44. Hey, watch the ball. 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike. It's our time. It's our time.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a second down.
Mike's 44. All day, baby. All day. 44. Mike, 44. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. 69. 44 is the Mike. Here we go.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8
Complete
before he's
to
out of
Aaron
bounds.
Jones.
The 6 yards
First
on the
and
pickup, and it
goal,
leaves him with a
Chicago.
first and goal. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Here we go.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
18, pioneer. 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5.
quarterback
Pick
on
up
the
a 3.
scramble.
That's it.
Tackle
And the
made
ball
at the
smacked down to the
5-yard
5-yard line.
A gain
Here's
of
second
3.
and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Check. Dude. Back. Kruegar 19.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the one.
Stops
Now
short
the
of the goal
Seahawks
line.
call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll try and run it into Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown,
Punching
Chicago.
it in from a yard away. And the Bears draw a bit closer. Able to punch it in on third down.
Eddie
Makes it
Pinheiro
easier for those
lining up
guys on
for
the
the
sideline.
extra
They didn't
point.
have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up.
The kick
Never even
is
got to
good.
it.
Extra point
Makes the
safely
score
through.
Seahawks
And that'll
14,
make our score
Bears
14-7.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go, it's been a tight game. You figure you try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back.
Brings up
What a
second
momentum
and
swing
8.
that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards to pick up there.
Seattle Seahawks.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this
First
game,
and 10
the
at the
alleys have been
50-yard line.
open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the
So
pickup.
second and 8 here. Let's play for 2 yards on first down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Carry.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout
A 2-yard
as they
pickup.
stop it with
Brings up
19
third
seconds to
and
go in
6.
half number 1.
59, Mike to 59. Crunch time, defense. Mike left, Mike's 59. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
On third down, Wilson. And able to find Dorsett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mike, check. Check 50, check 50. Come on, baby, come on, let's go. Check 26, check 26. 18. Watch twins. 14. Twins.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This is caught, Watkins. And out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Mike's 59.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time when they get up the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And it'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry?
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
That's what I'm talking about, baby!
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Mike 5'9".
They'll run it again with Fournette. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Left side is Dorsett. And he is tackled inside the 49, right to the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
On the carry.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to pop that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Hey, let's get this, get this. Check. 58, come on.
Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 26. 7 yards there and a first down.
First damage has been done through the air. They've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
6-man.
Fournette running out of the gun. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Throwing is Wilson. They set up the screen to Henny. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. On the run, it's Fournette. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Rip left, rip left.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because we see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets overtime.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
The kick is
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that. That maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
That's good.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Well. Right here. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
And again, this time to the tailback. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
By number 23. Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 4 down. Check three.
Operating from the gun. Wilson. It's complete. He's got run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air. I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16, the first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run with Fournette, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This is Fournette. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
On the carry.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves. Start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game I don't see why that trend would change now.
All right, T, let's check. All right, T. 59, Mike. 59. Good job right there. Check. 59. Check the outs. Check the outs. Hey, 0, 0, 0.
They'll try and run for a and he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Switch.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, they're starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets.
Makes the score.
Myers connects here to PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Griffin with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
We got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Hey, here we go. Watch the
They'll try and run some block here as they keep it on the ground. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Leonard Fournette, the ball carrier.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all
made
those
at the
old school
24-yard
football
line.
players, isn't it?
A gain of 5
hard,
brings
gritty
up
run,
2nd and
got behind
5.
his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Leonard Fournette.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
14,
From the gun, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Seahawks 35, Bears 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their backs really against the wall now, and we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the fourth. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Bears.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
All day, baby, all day.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Mike, 44. I got it. Buffalo 18. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards in the Chicago first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Kill, kill, kill.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
It's not my
2 yards on the pickup.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time and the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. And you hate to say it, but their quarterback, he's done some good things, but overall, it's a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't it?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure.
I'm coming after you.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The pass.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line.
And the Bears' first down. Tonight's final score.
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.